It's day 3 of the Laver Cup 2024 from Berlin, Germany. It's all to play for today. The scores are currently Team World 8, Team Europe 4. On day 1, they shared 4 points to make it 2-2. It was 1 point per match on day 1. Then on day 2, Team World won 3 of the 4 matches to steal 6 points of the 8 available. 2 per match on day 2. To take them into an 8-4 lead coming into today. But despite the 4-point gap, Team World still need 2 wins out of 4 today, so still a lot of work to do. However, they could mathematically clinch their 3rd consecutive Laver Cup in match 10, where Medvedev takes on Shelton. And that should be a cracker. And here's a little preview of that matchup, which I'm going to talk about more later. Remember, it can swing fast as it's 3 points for a win today on day 3. Team Europe need a good start, I feel. If they go 11-4 down, it will be a mountain to climb. Anything can happen, but we have at least 2 matches to enjoy. First up is the doubles match 9. Carlos Alcaraz and Casper Ruud versus Ben Shelton and Francis Tiafoe. They're both roughly the same age, 21 and 25, 21 and 26. So you've got 2 young guys, very young guys, Alcaraz and Shelton. And then you've got a wee bit older Ruud and Tiafoe, but they're still all under 30. They're in their 20s, so they're not old guys at all. Career titles 15 and 12 for Alcaraz and Ruud, 2 and 3 for Shelton and Tiafoe. Singles rank, Alcaraz and Ruud are by far the better players in the singles. They've been playing phenomenally well, especially Alcaraz. He's in his very young career and he's picked up 4 slams already. Ruud's been around a wee bit longer and an established player. Shelton's new on the tour, so he's establishing himself, but he's making a big impact, making great inroads, and he's 17 in the world already, and I'm sure he'll be a top 10 player in the next couple of years, maybe even top 5. Tiafoe, he's been around a wee bit longer. He's already 26. I remember when he came on the tour. I remember when he was like 18, 19. Time flies, but he's 15 in the world. So he's respectable ranking. So still 2 decent players on that side. However, it's the doubles rank I want to focus on. Alcaraz and Ruud, 519 and 407. Shelton and Tiafoe, 111 and 160. The reason I put the asterisk, this is because this is their highest career doubles rank. So Alcaraz and Ruud, they're not veteran doubles players by any means. They're not the Bryan brothers. They're not the Woodies. I haven't seen them play before as a team. It could be an interesting combination. Shelton and Tiafoe, well, we've already seen Shelton in this tournament. He's been playing out of his skin. He's won both his double matches. So both Alcaraz and Ruud have lost in doubles so far this tournament, and Shelton, on the other hand, he's been in the winners doubles team in both his doubles matches. So can he make it a clean sweep and win all 3 doubles matches for Team World? I don't see why not. So my head says Shelton and Tiafoe will win, but I'll go for Alcaraz and Ruud. My heart says Alcaraz and Ruud. So I'll go for them this time as they are due a win, and I'm sure they will have learned from their previous 2 doubles matches. If Team World win the match 9 doubles, then they only need to win match 10 singles to lift the trophy. And that's Medvedev versus Shelton. However, I can't see that happening for 2 reasons. 1, as I already predicted, I feel that Alcaraz and Ruud will win the doubles match today. 2, even if World win this doubles match, Shelton has to come straight back out on court and play singles against no other than Daniil Medvedev, an established top 10 player. So either Ben Shelton is Superman, or he's a masochist, or maybe both. So there's very unlucky scheduling there for Team World, especially Ben Shelton. This Laver Cup almost feels like the Ben Shelton Cup in many ways. 3 guys will only play one match in the whole tournament. Thurandolo, Kokinakis, Dimitrov. 3 guys will only play 2 matches. Tsitsipas, Tabilo, Medvedev. And Medvedev will play today, barring any injuries. He's up second in match 10. 2 guys will play 3 matches, Ruud and Alcaraz. 3 guys might play 3 matches, Zverev, Fritz, Tiafoe. It all depends on today's results. Alcaraz will play a 4th match tonight against Taylor Fritz if it goes all the way to match 12. That should be a mouth-watering encounter. I'm really looking forward to that. And I hope it will go all the way, and I think it will. But regardless of what happens today, Ben Shelton will have played 5 matches in this whole tournament. Far more than anybody else. So if you compare it to Cerundolo, Kokkinakis, Dimitrov, who've only played 1 match and that's all they're going to play, Ben Shelton will have played 5 matches. That's just sick. That's crazy. So there you go. It almost feels like the Ben Shelton Cup. He is like the star of the show this year. Not only that, today, day 3, he's got 2 matches in a row. He's got a doubles and then he has to come out and play a singles. So Ben Shelton is in a very, very privileged, unique position here. He could, effectively, if you want to think about it that way, he could lift the trophy today for Team World. He is in 2 matches which potentially could go Team World's way and they'll lift the trophy. And if he does it, if he pulls it off, hats off to the guy and he deserves it. Carlos Alcaraz is scheduled to play singles in match 12. So save the best to last and all that. I really hope it goes that far. An Alcaraz versus Fritz finale will be awesome. However, sadly it may not even go this far. I feel it's in Alcaraz's hands. If he helps Europe to a doubles win today, then I feel Medvedev will trample all over Shelton. Probably like a 6-3, 6-3, something like that. As Shelton will be tired coming off the doubles and straight into the singles. So this guarantees Carlos will play match 12, barring any withdrawals. So it's very interesting. So the scheduling could work in Europe's favour. And if Alcaraz steers Europe to a doubles win in match 9, we are on for a cracking night. We're in for a cracking night. And I really feel Medi will beat Shelton, because Shelton playing 2 matches in a row, I would not fancy that. If I was Shelton, I'd be raging at the scheduling. On the other hand, he may be pumped up with the adrenaline flowing. If they win their doubles match, Team World, then he might come out full of confidence and, you know, he might beat Medvedev. I can't see it happening, to be honest. Anyway, it's going to be a thrilling day, whatever happens. And I hope it goes all the way. So stay tuned for match by match previews. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.